So we started working with that, growing some weeds. The wheat and the rye have some great red rye, and we have different cover crops. But I'll say that a lot of people kept coming to me and say, why don't you grow grain? I'd really like to have bread from the farm. And I thought, why would I take an acre out and put it into grain and try to sell you this grain for $1,000 when I can grow $50,000 worth of vegetables on the same spot? Like, I don't have any dryers. I don't have any place to store the stuff but grain bins for animal feed. You start thinking about the equipment we need to harvest this stuff. It just piles up, and it's hundreds of thousands of dollars in infrastructure for an acre of wheat that's going to be $1,000. And so it's almost better if you don't harvest the grain. So it was really interesting. This kind of struck me because I was like, no way, I really resistant to the idea of doing it. And then it kind of struck me because of the cover crops. Because we had this issue where the phosphorus level was so high in the soil from chickens being on the ground that in a year we turned under, the only thing that grew was chamomile. Chamomile? Yeah, now chamomile is a very special herb. What it's doing is it's a sulfur derivative herb. What it's doing is trying to break the calcium bond from too much calcium in the system. If you over-calcify a system, it locks everything up. And the only way to break a calcium bond is with sulfur. So the only thing that grew was chamomile. It's like a memory. We never said chamomile was not a weed in the garden at all. Just all of a sudden it's a seed of chamomile. And it just struck me that really what we need to do is what we can do when we have a place that's over-nutrified. In many of our organic systems, we're over-nutrified, not under. The idea is to find ways to absorb that. And what absorbs phosphorus? Seeds do. Grain does. So all of a sudden I had a reason for the grain. It wasn't bread, it was absorption of phosphorus. It was an export of phosphorus that I could actually use to pull out of the ground and prepare the ground for the real crop. Awesome. So I could harvest it, make my money back from the work that I had sold it to pay for what I just harvested it. Or I could just knock it down and let the chickens eat it. Cheaper. More money, actually, to not harvest it. And better back. And so it starts to come around. It's like, oh, well, that's why people had this in the system. And that's why we broke that. So the first round is going to come out of sod into grain to take that on. Any of us have opened up sod and put it in a garden, we know right away what it does is this huge energy release from all this stored. No matter what, any sod that's turned over gives you huge growth and probably a lot of bugs and weeds, but a lot of energy. And then anybody who starts in the garden has that initial success, and then the garden falls away because it becomes a garden and not just a memory in the field. And so it takes time for that to happen. So in that process of doing that, there is a process that starts to change. The soils start to change. The way that the thing works is just adjusts. So a year in grain, you plant the grain in the fall. It sprouts like it is now. Everything's just about that high. It's going to cover the ground on the surface. Those root masses are going to grab and hold that ground for the winter. We get to February, we frost seed red clover, medium red clover, just by hand, 12 pounds to the acre. And what happens then is that clover germinates ahead of all the weeds. It suppresses the weeds underneath the grain. And it also feeds the grain during mid-season when it's seeding up after food. So then harvest comes usually generally middle of July. Harvest off the grain, and then we let the birds out onto the clover. They give it a knockdown, it grows back, we put the sheep on the ground. Later on in the season, we cut in a section of that. We plant kales for late summer and winter. We do forage kales, and we do for animals, and we also do Tuscan kales for late summer. We do all of our winter that way. We don't have to touch our winter kales, which are seeded in another space. We really don't start picking our kales until January. So we have our big blocks, and the other kale distracts us, so we don't touch the winter stuff. And So that clover goes in, kale feeds the kale again. There has not been any additions except for the animals and the seed. Then we harvesting the kale, we'll take down, right now we've just opened up the space, we'll plant several beds of garlic, plant 10,000 sets of garlic. We go into the following year, we'll put cover crop on the rest of the space, go into the spring, we turn the rest of the clover in, plant potatoes, and then we plant all of our winter squash in the other half acre. The following year, it's winter squash, potatoes, and garlic. When the garlic comes out, we go to sunflowers. And then when everything comes out at the end of the season, we level it all out and we put on a super forage, which is a great mix of chicories and broadleafs and other broadleafs and warm and cool season grasses and trefoils and clovers. And that becomes our fattening pastures for our lambs. We use the other ground as weaning ground for our new mothers to use, and all the lambs go on the fattening ground right now. So as they eat all this chicory, all these salad bars, they're really good. You could go out in the field and there's plenty to eat for yourself.